Hey guys, it's Najaam Lee, and welcome to another day with me on Living Najaam Lee. And I'm super excited because I have so much to share with you guys. There's a lot going on, so I just want to get right into it and tell you guys what's going on. So I hope you're having a great day. It has been snowing here and we had a blizzard. So it's like last week was like warm and nice, and now this week is like we're piled up in snow. Like we're in March, right? Spring is coming like next week. Okay, so anyway, so let's get right into it. There's so much going on, and I want to talk about a couple of the changes that I'm going to be doing, and it's just a shift. If you guys ever felt like a shift is happening, a change is going on, I've been feeling this since the turn of mid-January, towards the end of January, and then when I was sick, I had a really good time of a lot of thinking and reevaluating. And I want to know from you guys if you guys love when I do my 2 cents, stuff that I think about when it comes to things going on in entertainment. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys like watching that. I would love to know. I know I get some cool views with it, but I'm really not sure if that is what you guys like. The other thing I'm going to introduce now, to the two things I'm working on. One is a project with my blog Gosh About, and I'm going to be unveiling that particular project very, very soon. And so it's supposed to be for spring, summer, enter into that session that I'm going to unveil that. The other thing is a film that I put together called Black Divide White, and that is supposed to be dropping soon. I'm trying to figure out how to go about it, of dropping it. The trailer is up. You guys can see the link below. Or on the page of YouTube, there is a section called NL Art Productions, and so go in there and you can see the trailer to it. So a lot of this is just abstract art, performance art, expressionism. That's what I really love to do. So it takes the audience to do a lot of thinking and really coming into their own self and connecting with the piece. It's not like films, like I've been seeing some comments from everywhere with my down the rabbit hole of pain. And I wanted to explain just a little bit of that real quickly. And that is, as I said, is abstract art. And abstract art is a lot about expressionism and really going deeper than surfacey. Like if I just painted a candy or put a candy and you see someone eating a candy, it's evident someone's eating a candy. My approach is very unusual and different, and I like that, and I'm not going to change that. And I love this because I've been doing performance art and abstract art for a very long time. Art has been the basis of what I've always done since I was a little girl, and everything else blossomed through that of what I wanted to do, what I want to become, and become this creative being. With that being said, Black Divide White is a short film, and this particular short film is almost 20 minutes long, and it is an abstraction, and it goes with a set of art pieces that I am working on as well. So all that's going to come together. I don't have a date or anything, but I'm looking forward this year to bring that out to you guys. So if you want to purchase any of my art and everything, I'll put that link below, and you can also follow NL Art Studios on Instagram, and every few weeks I post up a new piece of art that's for sale, and there's a couple pieces there that are for sale if you find a connection to it. And it's canvas. All my work is on canvas. All right, so let's stop there with that. So the other thing I want to introduce to you guys that I will be doing more on YouTube is about the other part of me, which is NL art and healing, the healing side. So you have NL art productions, and you have NL healing, and this is close to home. This is what I love to do as well, speaking on health, speaking on lifestyle as a lifestyle coach, and incorporating Ayurveda, aromatherapy, Melchizedek method, Gaia healing methods, Reiki, you name it. I do all that. I do readings, intuitive readings. So I had really concentrated on developing NL healing, and I'll put that link below that you guys can go check out. Follow me on Facebook there, which is called NL Art and Healing, which is a Facebook page. Please go follow. And I'm really about really becoming connected and intuitive with oneself. Nothing can happen unless you go within and for it to manifest on the outside. This is what I do know for true, for real. And it's very important that we discuss this and we talk about it. And I really want to share with you that whatever you want to do, whatever you like to accomplish, or you feel like it's an idea, you're not sure, go after it. So let me introduce you a couple of things that I am working on at NL Art and Healing, which is basically a temple within everyone. And you can meet with me, or you can talk over the phone with me. I do consultations, and I also do healing work, therapy work, and this has been going on since 2004, and I'm jumping back in. It's just a shift that's been happening within me that I'm like, yes, I got to do this. I am opening up NL Art and Healing, and just really offering services, especially around this time when changes are happening, and usually the transition of the winter season into the spring season. It's very, very important to really do the cleansing within oneself, and it's a beautiful time of this shutting all the gunk out, and not just physically but mentally, emotionally, spiritually, is very, very important. And I am offering some services that help with that, and I've been doing this since 2004, and it's been helping with me. I've done it with myself many times. Even when I'm sick, I'm in the hospital, and I come home, I do these things on myself as well, just to get back into an alignment, a centered position, in order to go forward. So I'm super excited. So let me just get into the first one, which is the Eray healing technique. And this one is big. It's dealing with the chakras, it's dealing with your ray energies, it's dealing with your auras, it's dealing with the meridians. I mean, it's dealing with the whole energy frequency of your whole self. And so it's about, a lot of times, off balance when we're in the winter time, or just in life general, because it works with everything, whether you've had really, past traumas in your life, or you're going through a lot of confusion and don't know what path that you want to go on. Is really good for clearing and getting you back to center. And I love this so much. So it's dealing with all these things of cleansing and rebooting your whole energy system. And a lot of times we walk around, we have no idea about our bodies. We have no idea the functions and that it does, this particular machine that we're utilizing, and that our spirit is beyond this whole casing that we look at in the mirror every day. We are beyond this. Our spirit, our soul, our energy field, if you want to call it that way, extends like 50 yards, circumference, up to 200 yards circumference. And that's huge. That means a lot of times if we really sit still, or we get these feelings that, ooh, something is happening or something doesn't feel right, sometimes we're picking up so much of other energies on the external, just through our own energy field doing that. And this is what I love with Eray healing technique of learning. You'll learn with me as I teach you how to do that, and I'm going to be cleansing everything, rebooting everything, and it's such a deep energy feeling. It's consistent of not only Ayurveda, but some of the secrets from the Egyptian teachings. Is so amazing, and I love it. The other thing I'm offering, other service as well, is of course Ayurveda, your body constitution. You got to know what you got. You have to. It doesn't matter what illness you have, or if you don't have an illness, you have to know the body that you have. You have to know what to feed it, what's the best to feed it, because every single human form is so different of what the intake needs to be and what it shouldn't get, that a lot of times we're off balance, and that off balance is taking on too much excess fat, taking on foods that you really shouldn't put in your system. What you put in your system is what you're going to get out of your system. If you're feeling like super like you're at work, you're not able to do things, you got to check, did you have breakfast? What type of breakfast you had? Or where did you eat the night before? Because whatever you ate the night before, even though you may have a stool or a bowel movement in the morning, which is a very good thing to do, but if you did not, you have stuff sitting there that really needs to come out. And what that does, it weighs the body down if it does not come out. So, we can go further and further, but the body constitution, so important. You got to know it. You got to know what you're working with. The other one, I do intuitive readings, which I love doing. Oh my God, I've been doing this since I was a kid. Intuitive, sometimes psychic readings. Someone can come right in front of me and I totally see their whole life, like what happened in the past, what's going on in the present, and also what glimpses of what is going to happen in the future. And a lot of these is near future, some of these are distant future, but yeah, I do pick that up, and I've been doing that since I was a kid, and there you go. I've been open about it, but I'm going to be open more about it. That is what I've been given as a gift, and I was first scared of it because I was seeing too many things. But more and more I open and learn how to hone it, learn how to flow with it. And so that's the service that I do offer, which is intuitive readings. And there's so much more that I do offer, and I'll be adding on. And the other thing is lifestyle coaching. I love working with people and being a coach for them and being your support. And lifestyle coaching is all about working on everything, mind, body, spirit, emotion, your career, relationships, your dharma, what's your purpose in life. You've got to know what your purpose is in life. If you don't, let's do it together and figure it out. And so, yeah, these are the things that I do offer. Check out my website. Go over to najaamleestudios.com. You can find something there. But also, if you go to nlartandhealing.simplybook.me, you will also see it there as well of the things I'm offering. I'm adding more on still because it's a new system we're working with. So, yes, this is what I'm doing, and I love it. And it's just been a calling. You know, when you have something pulling at you, when something is pulling at you, you gotta listen, you know. And this has been pulling at me. I love speaking, and this is part of it. Like, I've got to speak about not only sickle cell, but sickle cell lifestyle. You know, that is something that I trademark and registered. Sickle cell lifestyle. You know, that is what I am about. You know, it's not so much, yes, understanding and knowing about the pain, but what the solutions are, and other solutions besides waiting for a cure. What you can do right now, this moment, because this was given to you. This was something you took on before you came onto this earth plane, and you've got to understand it, and you've got to understand why and what uses you're supposed to do with it. It's not a pity me party. I don't believe in pity me parties. This is about solution, purpose, and moving forward, you know. So I love that. And my talk that I am building and been working on speaks on this, and I'm super excited because Najaam Lee Unite Sickle Cell is major. And so yeah, spring coming in, I can't wait. All right, so if you have any questions on NL Art and Healing and want to schedule an appointment with me and get a consultation and get some therapy done and try one of these services, which I totally recommend, all you have to do is email me, najaamleestudios@gmail.com. That will be below as well. And check out my sites. I'm going to give you the direct link that just simply go to instead of giving you so many links. And what else? And that's how you can do it. If you want to call me directly, you'll be able to see that on the site as well. And yeah, so I look forward to meeting you guys. I look forward to working with you. And if this is your first time to my channel, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. Click subscribe around here somewhere, and give this video a 2 thumbs up, some likes, which would be really great. And let me know below if you would like me to do more of the entertainment talk of what I think. I would like to know if you want me to continue with that, if you really enjoy that. But also, I'm going to be bringing more of a healing things on here, and just inspirational, motivational things, which coincides with NL Art and Healing. All right, I love you guys. Mwah. Have an awesome day, and just be within.